And this is how we do it. Oh, this is not a good one, man.
Warning, the actions and stunts performed in this video were done so by professionals. Do not enter a cave without a cave tour guide.
See, now that's going to be fun too. Yeah, okay. Yep, having a good time. You can see that your chest gets compressed sometimes. You got to be careful. Right there. Breathe out. Boy, that is tight. Okay, well, we are in.
Welcome to the dark frontier.
Check this out. What, Jacob, what do you see here?
Very positive bear head.
Look at this guy. Wow. It's a little black bear. I've seen prettier things in my life. Oh, his paws. Look at his little paws. Let's just pause for a moment. Does anybody know why it's called Red Blood Cave? The river in it is red.
Is there a river? Can't wait to see it.
Because this is a special cave, it is gated. Permits and keys must be obtained from local government authorities.
Jacob, you'll want to go where Grandpa's at and make sure the line doesn't burn itself off.
15 feet. Well, in a minute you're going to have a whole weight of mine.
Right, and that's okay.
And you're going to feel it too.
That's all right.
You don't mind that, right? Because it is free fall.
I'm doing terrible.
And if he dies, he
Some
dies.
slack.
That's how that works.
Hey, 2 more feet, I'm on the bottom.
There's so many of those weird black capsules.
Right there, you got it.
All right, right here.
It seems like your primary concern. You're like, so you just wedge yourself in that crack.
Hold up. I'm gonna look around the corner.
We just dropped down here, and Grandpa went under the thing here. Show where Grandpa's at, under here. Is he gone already? Oh, there he is.
Gone. Oh, here he is. He's in the ceiling.
Yeah. You like, there's a ceiling hole in there?
Yes. Nice ceiling hole.
Grandpa thinks it goes back, and he thinks Jacob can fit. So we'll see.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh, I see the light.
Yeah, it's for real once you're in there. So Jacob's going down the hole.
This takes a lot of upper body strength, let me tell you. My helmet can't fit. Never mind.
If anyone tells you someone kicks more dust down than Jacob, you tell them they're a liar.
Oh my God.
Is that little lip a problem? Just a little bit tighter?
It's not a problem.
Okay.
Wow, it's huge.
Oh, your feet are all red.
Water seeping through the ground has caused a separation from the outer wall of the lava tube. This is a rare sneak peek behind a lava tube.
You can't quite see the color given the light, but everything is very red and chalky. It's kind of odd shaped. Getting out of this is going to be more interesting than I think I bargained for. Actually, this is way easier, but my legs are in a straight run there, so I can't allow them to get, you can see gravity straight down. I can't allow them to get bent or, they'll break backwards. So I have to come out of here kind of, well, that is awkward.
Oh my gosh. Is it possible? I might bend my legs backwards, honestly.
Right, well, if you get close, just let me know and I'll pull you.
All right, I'll say help when I need it.
Oh, you got it.
Ah.
And you got to curl up in a ball.
Yep, right here in midair. Ah! Oh, hold up. Ball curling has been commenced.
Perfect. Perfect execution. Look at this guy.
Jacob emerges from the low passage. From here, it's a long downhill journey to explore what dark secrets lay beyond.
I guess he could. We could blindfold you just the same. Probably a rabbit. Let's get a little rabbit.
This looks like the Grand Canyon in miniature, but in all the caves we've been in, we've never seen anything like this. This is an amazing.
The red rocks along the cave walls are mesmerizing, and we stop for a look to admire the cave's beauty. It is groundwater being sifted through these rocks, which account for the red-stained river in the lower region of the cave.
Straight up on a wall here, I don't know if you can tell, it's about 12 feet up, that there isn't really any way to climb that safely, but that seems to be a stream passage.
See if I find a handhold so I can move this hand over.
You can move your right hand to where your head's right there. Okay, get where you can turn around. I'm gonna hook the ropes and stuff up there.
He's whooping.
So we just crawled up here. This was extremely dangerous. So Jacob and I are going up the passage here.
It's almost vertical.
Yeah, this is so steep that Jacob and I are sliding. Go ahead. I'm gonna sit here and film you zipping up that.
Erosional passages in caves are generally short due to collapsing. However, under the lava fields, erosional passages are not as susceptible to collapse since their ceilings are solidified basalt rocks.
The passage is so steep that as the climbers ascend, they begin to slip back down. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here and let you go up the top. Take a look at that tree well and then slide down. You can see in front of me is beautiful tree mold. This thing is so steep. I could literally slide down, like physically. I think I will, just for fun. There's a few spots here that I'll have to bump along the way, but put a foot below you like you're skiing, like this.
That's instant. I just ran into it. I'm gonna try that again.
Like going in a water tube.
I have no foothold.
I know.
I'm gonna lay down.
Yeah, lay down, and if you fall, come back up first, and I'll pitch that baby.
It had been a while since we had to use the human ladder to ascend or descend the short cave walls. So this return to form was both fun and challenging for Jacob and I.
I know you have no grip on
Oh my gosh. Throw this like that.
Jacob has grown stronger and larger, while I have grown weaker.
And then you can try to use your hands to grip.
I have no handhold.
Yeah, you do. On the rocks where your knees are.
I was unprepared for the weight transfer from the sturdy cave to my shoulders.
Very quickly, and that's all your hands up.
Got a handhold. That's it. I can take it by it.
Okay, come down. I'm on here. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Is actually the coolest thing I've ever seen.
There's a cave up there.
Papa drops again.
Oh my. It is. It's a tunnel.
Dad has found a small passage in the ceiling. It seems to be littered with animal scat of some kind. Mysteries like this abound in the dark underworld. The orange monster explores the passage so far as it does not become his own tomb.
Hello.
That is strange.
It looks like a lava bathtub here. I'll break through it because I would end up on the cave floor.
It's definitely some kind of animal that's been in here.
There's definitely a tunnel up here though.
Caves often have small side passages that lead to other portions which are more cavernous. It's important to explore every nook and cranny.
Well, if we can break through that, there's more back there. My goal was to get to the bottom of the cave. I don't want to use too much energy.
The next portion of the cave drops steeply. Without ropes to rely on, we must make the descent with courage and care.
Well, handholds here make it pretty easy, although it does go completely vertical here at the bottom. And the lava has poured down here. We call it a lava falls. Sometimes they call it a lava waterfalls, but there's no water. It's a lava fall. And it became a falls. like a waterfall and then froze in time quite rapidly. Rather, I guess it froze. It cooled to its solid state, and I am going to have to go completely vertical here. And that's okay. It's not a big drop. It's just one that you got to manage.
The lava has poured through here like a steep river, melting its way through the steep terrain, running its route like a watercourse. These lava falls are both spectacular and dangerous. The team handles them with care.
It's crazy.
And that's completely vertical right there.
Yep, right here. It's gonna. Okay. Can that out? Papa, this is easy. You can do it.
Oh, I have no problem. I'm just gonna save my energy to go out.
Now, it's Bill's turn to make the descent.
Anything for the feet?
Just this down here. I can lay on your belly and slide. It's really great.
Okay.
It's actually a lava turd thing.
2 feet.
We're really safe here. 1 inch. Yeah. Look at that. That is crazy.
From here, the party splits. Bill goes back up the steep grade and explores towards the entrance, while Jacob and I continue an attempt to find the end of the cave. The second drop down the second lava tongue is not quite as steep, but is much longer. This highway to hell is rugged, steep, and breathtakingly beautiful. Jacob continues his descent into the mouth of madness, the throat of the dragon, the tongue of the serpent, staring the dark abyss in the eyes. I'm out of metaphors, but Jacob continues downward. By the way, this was extremely exhausting on the way back up.
Yep.
The green color in the lava is a bit of an anomaly. Most colors are represented in these caves due to the sediment and chemical reactions staining the rock, but green is usually not seen in such vibrant form. There's a diverse array of colored rocks throughout this cave, and taking it all in one trip will be difficult. They've reached the stream passage, and as promised, it has stained the floor red.
So Jacob's here with me, and you can see the lining of this cave. That's actually water coming through from the outside, sediment water, comes through, gets stained by the rock, pushes it down, and the creek turns blood red, so it's blood red cave. And in this cave there are microscopic little critters and some small little bugs in the water that are native to this cave alone, because it creates an environment for only a specific kind of bug that's found or nowhere else anywhere except in this cave, and that's why it's a private cave.
They make the final descent into the bottom of the cave, where there is a lake.
So we've come to the end of the cave. Walk in dry spots. That's it, huh? It's a good lake. That is something. Why don't you stay there? I'll just get a silhouette of you. That looks pretty good.
We make our way back out of the cave. From the very bottom depths, it's going to take some time and energy to resurface from the dark depths below.
Climbing back up. I'm climbing up the pit, and it's not difficult, but you do have to rely on the little lava holds. Jacob coming up the lava falls. I'm just panting. I'm out of breath. That is amazing how steep that is. What's the angle there? 45, right? That's 100% grade.
Jacob begins the final climb out of the entry pit of the cave.
Oh, goodness. You're just.
The backpack makes it hard, huh? Can't turn that corner.
Now it is my turn to climb out of the crevice and back onto the entrance floor.
So this is a hand ascender, and all you climbers will hate it, but you know, all we're doing is we don't have a harness and we don't have anything linked to this. This can normally link to our feet, but that's about it, just getting it to there. And then everything else is body wedging. And that's it. Yeah, that probably took him a while to get up that crack. We're moving, we're moving, we're moving. Yeah, no, you just turn it. We just didn't notice. What? It's very steep. And very beautiful back there, yeah. That's incredible. We were guessing, and we both figured you'd go up it. You're good. Perfect. Yeah. Wow.